Improvement plans for the George Bukator and Riverview Parks is now complete. The source is here to join in on the ribbon-cutting celebrations.
Today's an exciting day. We took a park that's been maybe taken advantage of, and it's unfortunate. People have been using it as a dumping ground for construction equipment, roof shingles, and just dropping their garbage off. We've completely realigned, changed the park. We've come in with staff, we've come in with Boy Scouts, and we've come in and cleaned all the garbage. We put nice signage, we fixed the shoreline, we've planted some native species of plants and vegetation that'll keep it from eroding, and we've honored a former mayor, Mayor Bukator or Mayor Bukator, but we've found a way to properly recognize and honor his leadership in Niagara Falls.
Now, this isn't the only park that's been renovated. Let's talk about Riverview.
Yeah, Riverview's next. We're going to be going there shortly. We're going to cut the ribbon there as well. And Riverview is one of many parks. So what we were doing in the past, we used to renovate and update one park per year. Sometimes we didn't even do that. And we decided to really up the ante and move our game to the point of doing 10 parks per year. And we're doing not just upgrading them, but we're doing them in a way that, number one, it's accessible. Number two, it's interactive. So it's much safer, much nicer, easier to care for. It's more expensive, but we're doing it right.
Nancy, how are you feeling today about this park in your dad's name being renovated?
We are, as a family, and a lot of us, very, very proud of what the city has done for my mom and dad. And they started it, of course, in '84. The smallish park became a problem, but this is terrific. They have done a marvelous job, and all the people in the background that have done all the work. It's been going on now for over a year as far as communications with the Recreation and Culture Department. We're thrilled, and my father would be too. My dad would just be thrilled.
Now, David, in terms of the landscape of this park, what improvements were made?
One of the most important improvements that we made was a beautiful trail that goes just about the entire length of the park. It's about 2 kilometers in length. We also did improvements to the parking lot so people can get there, and we did some barriers so that off-road vehicles and such won't get into the natural areas so that we can preserve nature.
Improvements were made to Riverview Park as well. Tell us about those.
Well, the biggest improvements we did was basically everything. We redid a tennis court, brought in a new basketball court. We built a brand new playground with artificial turf that's completely accessible for everyone. We built a brand new looping trail system with fitness instructions, and so you can get out there and have a good exercise, walk around your neighborhood, meet your neighbors.
I'm excited because anything that links and connects neighborhoods and gives you a sense of belonging, and that's what we're trying to do, connect the parks with our trail network and like a spider web of connections all over the city where kids can safely get around without riding their bike on major arterial roads, and at the same time connecting neighborhoods where people are getting to know each other when they're walking their dogs or they're cycling or working out. It's just a great way, and that's what we want. It helps encourage community and a sense of belonging.
Riverview Park completes the improvements on the 10 parks for 2017. Renovations on the next 10 are slated to begin as early as next week. In Chippawa, for The Source, I'm Brenda Schultz.